In September 17, 2016, the Apple Valley Animal Shelter, nestled in California's San Bernardino County, welcomed a lovely young German Shepherd named Ginger into its care. Sadly, her previous owner found themselves unable to provide for her any longer, prompting them to bring her to the shelter in hopes of finding her a new loving home. Tragically, Ginger's former owner had recently fallen into homelessness, left with only their vehicle as shelter. Despite the hardship, they made the difficult decision to surrender Ginger to the shelter, recognizing it as the best chance for her to find stability and care. The situation weighed heavily on both parties involved. Her previous owner didn't want her to endure life in a vehicle. It was an immensely challenging decision for him, shared Jenna Whiteside, the director of animal services, with Inside Edition. He was utterly heartbroken, the Huffington Post also noted. Thankfully, Ginger's owner prioritized her well-being, understanding that the Apple Valley Animal Shelter, with its no-kill policy and commitment to caring for homeless animals and strays, would ensure her safety and eventual placement into a loving home, whether through adoption, rehabilitation, or temporary foster care. During Ginger's initial night at the shelter, an unexpected event unfolded as the security system suddenly triggered. Responding to the alert, an animal control officer, ACO, arrived, perhaps anticipating the presence of an intruder. However, a thorough search of the premises revealed no unauthorized individuals. Shortly thereafter, the shelter encountered a series of alarms prompting staff response. Reports indicated an intruder moving swiftly through the building. Reflecting on the incident, Jenna Whiteside later shared, "When the ACO arrived, no intruders were found, but signs of disturbance were evident. The front desk area was in disarray, with scattered papers, folders, and even displaced telephones. The likely suspect, a mischievous feline. Consequently, a cat trap was set, and the ACO concluded the investigation for the night. Come Sunday morning, staff realized that a dog, Ginger, was absent from the adoption kennels at the shelter's rear. This discovery, along with the previous night's alarms, was reported to Whiteside on Monday morning. With multiple doors separating the kennels from the outside, suspicion turned towards human involvement. To shed light on the mystery, Whiteside turned to the security footage for potential clues. I decided to review the surveillance footage to determine if someone had entered the premises and taken a dog, Whiteside recounted. However, what she witnessed on the tapes turned out to be a revelation. Contrary to expectations, there was no sign of human intrusion. Instead, the footage unveiled Ginger's remarkable intelligence and resourcefulness in orchestrating her escape. I obtained evidence that dogs are not only intelligent but also remarkably resourceful, Whiteside's remarked, the truly astounded. The first hurdle in Ginger's daring escape plan was overcoming the kennel barriers, which she accomplished by scaling the 6-foot-high enclosure. Once in the adoption area, Ginger encountered another challenge, the doors. This obstacle seemed insurmountable, lacking handles and Ginger being devoid of opposable thumbs. However, the crafty German Shepherd refused to be discouraged, her unwavering determination eventually yielding success. Remarkably, Ginger discerned that the 2 doors had push bars that would yield if she applied pressure. As for the 3rd door's handle, she ingeniously used her mouth, leaving behind telltale teeth marks as evidence of her ingenuity. Upon reaching the front lobby, the clever canine further displayed her cunning by exploring the front desks before attempting to manipulate the front door. As reported by the San Bernardino Sun, AVAS had implemented an emergency egress system to facilitate the exit of individuals in case of locked doors, a feature that Ginger cleverly utilized. She displayed remarkable persistence. Though that door can be stubborn at times, she kept at it until she managed to use her mouth to manipulate it open, Whiteside informed the Sun. Following her successful escape, Ginger found herself out in the parking lot enjoying her newfound freedom. However, 3 days later, Ginger was apprehended by the shelter in the neighborhood where her previous owner had coincidentally relocated. While German Shepherds are renowned for their intelligence, often serving as working dogs in various capacities, such as law enforcement and rescue services, even Whiteside was taken aback by Ginger's exceptional cleverness and resourcefulness. "We've never encountered another dog displaying such behavior," she remarked. "While a few dogs have managed to jump out of their kennels before, our staff promptly located them. But never have we witnessed a dog leap out of the kennel, navigate through 3 doors, and exit through the front." Regrettably, the incident had a downside. It came to light that certain unscrupulous individuals were exploiting the situation by misleading claiming to raise funds to reunite Ginger with her previous owner. The previous owner emphasized his desire for Ginger to find a new home where she would receive stability, safety, and affection, Whiteside stated. Additionally, upon Ginger's adoption, the former owner expressed happiness in knowing that Ginger had found her forever home and would have a companion for bonding and play when her human was away.